My name is Ilma Zaim, and I would like to explain about the centrality of visual product aesthetic in batik effective and preferences using structural question modeling. Based on UNESCO, Indonesian batik as a masterpiece of oral and intangible heritage of humanity contains the value of culture as related to the ritual symbolic decoration such as a local wisdom, local cultural identity, and fulfills the terms of oral tradition, social customs, and traditional handicraft. Batik tulis is defined as a batik which made by using the batik chanting as a supporting tool for embedding batik wax on the fabric in the manufacturing process, which commonly resulting in congruent batik motifs and design elements. Based on the shape and the compositions, there are several batik tulis motifs such as banji, gonggongan, kawung, sidoasih, parang rusak barong, truntum, sekar jagad, semen, mega mendung, buketan hokokai, kadal, and manukswari. As already explained by Bloch in 2003, the centrality of visual product aesthetics is reflected by the value that an individual assigns to product appearance in enhancing personal and even societal well-being in line with the ability to recognize, categorize, or evaluate product designs and the level of response to visual design aspect of product. And in 2009, Mowen added that high CVPA or the centrality of visual product aesthetic consumers had higher purchase intentions for aesthetic products and considered aesthetics to be important for a wider range of products. This research paper is one of the 3 series of research about Indonesian batik tulis, and this paper it investigates the relationship between the centrality of visual product aesthetics and people's preferences and affections of batik tulis. This paper is also enhanced the theory of CPA and the comprehensions of Indonesian batik tulis by identifying how individuals' taste toward visual product aesthetics influences their preferences in the acknowledgement of batik tulis. Based on the literature review, Bloch in 2003 explained that the centrality of visual product aesthetics is related to 3 dimensions that represent individual differences in the level of acceptance of a product, where visual aesthetics dominated. And those 3 dimensions are first is the personal and social value of design as the value which people assigns to product appearance that's strengthening their quality of life, both in personal and in society. And the second one is acumen. This is people's ability to recognize and evaluate the aesthetic element of the product. And the third one is the level of response as the level of reaction toward the visual aspect of the products. And Halbrook and Zerlin in Hirschman in 184 explained that the aesthetic response to a stimulus is suffused with emotion, but additionally extends beyond emotion to include evaluative reactions to an object, for example, as being beautiful or sublime. The aesthetic and emotional scale consisted of 4 adjective pairs, such as 1, attractive or not attractive, 2, desirable or not desirable, 3, arousing or not arousing, and 4, beautiful or not beautiful. The affirmative responses to objective of this type are characteristically regarded as an aesthetic of or emotional in content within our culture. So, based on the literature review that I have already explained, the general hypothesis that can be built based on the reference of the centrality visual product aesthetics and people's behavioral responses is 1. The first hypothesis is the personal and social value, people acumen, and the level of response generates CVPA, or the centrality of visual product aesthetics. And the second one is the CVPA, or the centrality visual product aesthetics affects people preferences in batik tulis. And the last one is CVPA, or the centrality of visual product aesthetics generates the effectives in batik tulis. And here is the research methods. The data were collected from questionnaires, survey that was spread into two ways, specifically 167 through mTurk and 652 by emails from all over the world. And from 819 questionnaires, only 519 considered valid, which consisted of 349 from Eastern countries and 170 from Western countries. In addition, 10 art experts were interviewed qualitatively, and to determine the most superior batik tulis in terms of art and design perspectives. The survey was conducted in two languages, English and Bahasa Indonesia, by using 5 points and 7-point Likert scale and ranking set for 12 types of batik tulis, namely Banji, Gonggongan, Kawung, Sidoasih, Parangrusak, Barong, Truntum, Sekar Jagad, Semen, Megamendung, Buketan Hokokai, Kadal, and Manukswari.